Namaskar. Let us now begin with our next module, Understanding Tourism in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu and their success story in terms of domestic tourist arrivals as compared to Uttar Pradesh. Now in this module, the learning objectives will be understanding the role of State Tourism Development Corporation in Andhra Pradesh and strategies to promote tourism, understanding the role of State Tourism Development Corporation in Tamil Nadu and strategies to promote tourism, in comparing their success stories and analyzing how they have overcome with UP tourism. Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has always been frontrunner in attracting greatest number of tourists inland and foreign, as it boasts of a naturally, ecologically, culturally and religiously rich and diverse variety of tourist destinations that are treasures of visual treat where one can continuously explore new experiences of visitor gratification and delight. Bounding natural resources, the state of Andhra Pradesh have the longest eastern coastline with a trail of Buddha period glory. Houses and holds many heritage sites and adorned with pristine splendor, forts, citadels and architectural masterpieces built by the past royal hegemony and its noble emperors. The magnificent palaces and places, monuments, memorials, tombs and stately structures built by them reflect the art and the craftsmanship, architecture and culture that originated on this land. There are beautiful dams, valleys, hills and ridges with the scenic dale, tranquil lake waters, swirling beach waves, meadows, resorts, hill stations, caves, virgin forests, sanctuaries and national parks which a visitor can enjoy to his heart's content. Temples and shrines of pilgrimage are the important destinations of tourist traffic and a major source of revenue flow. Museums and archaeological treasures houses with different galleries showcase historic and amazing collections of antiques, artifacts, weaponry and a wide range of the objects that symbolizes the history, culture and the marvels of the territory. Of later development are the theme parks, high-tech hubs, world-famous science city, fun islands, fantasy worlds, golf course and water sports grounds enabling sportive feats, adventure parks for the cruising ventures, trekking and safari as a part of the adventure tourism. Another new venture or the initiative in Andhra Pradesh tourism is rural tourism, which is given particularly thirst to showcase arts, craft, sculptures, handlooms, textiles and other skills in village locations that have core competency to develop a distinct economic and tourist destination, exploiting local special talent and resources. Environmental stability having assumed larger importance, ecotourism projects are developed as per mandate after assessment of ground situation and interests of various stakeholders on a long-term basis compatible with the local characteristics. Tourism contributed to medical services, health, wellness, study and science centers for education purposes is growing significantly, creating new centers of importance and focus of attention. Andhra Pradesh tourism strongly believes in the industry potential in boosting the economy, in generating more employment, intersectoral development, throwing open-minded investment opportunities, discovering new historic facts and knowledge, contributing to the exchequer, as well as in helping national integration, international fraternity and harmony, and of course in showering divine blessings. Andhra Pradesh tourism consistently endeavors to embark on new and vibrant initiatives to make this people-centric industry realize its commitment to environment conducive, eco-social development, biobalance and diversity, even while transforming the alluring spots and centers more and more appealing, of utility to mankind and visual that are treat-worthy. Let us now discuss the popular art and craft forms of Andhra Pradesh. The Kuchipudi, which is a classical dance form of Andhra Pradesh, the art flourished during the reign of Satavahanas in 2nd century BC. It is one of the most popular dance forms of Andhra Pradesh. Etikopaka toys. Etikopaka is famous for its age-old traditions of wooden carvings, artifacts resembling shapes of items from Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Pondru Khadar, world's finest khadi, is produced here in Ponduru and exported to various countries like America, Denmark, Japan and Sweden. Buditi brass fairs. In Buditi, life revolves around creating beautiful shapes from alloys ranging from charmingly traditional items to elegantly modern ones. With coastline of 970 kilometers, Andhra Pradesh has the second largest coastline in India. It has many exotic beaches which can overwhelm the tourist with their captivating and enchanting beauty. Many tourists visit the state to explore these rich gifts of nature. Few beautiful coastlines to be visited includes Ramakrishna Beach. It is one of the most prominent beaches of East Coast and the most happening place in Vizag, Vishakhapatnam. Manginipuri Beach, the scenic beauty and historic port city, is just perfect to spend some time in solitude and amidst natural beauty. Maipadu Beach, the brilliant coastline of the Nellore district, makes its beach sites one of the most luring sites for beach lovers. There are a number of heritage locations in the Andhra Pradesh as well, like Sankaran, Nagarjuna Konda Island, Gandhikota Fort, Chandragiri Fort, Gurumkonda, Booty Fort, Hemavati, Raya Durgam Fort, to name a few. Various wildlife zones in Andhra Pradesh to be visited includes Puliket Wildlife Sanctuary, Papikonda Wildlife Sanctuary, Kondila Wildlife Sanctuary, Indira Gandhi Zoological Park, Koleru Lake, Sri Venkateshwara Zoo. Andhra Pradesh also organizes a number of events on regular basis to attract the tourists, like Visakha Utsav, a festival celebration of people of Vizag at Vishakhapatnam, and the festival will cover the stretch of the famous RK Beach that would be organizing in the month of December. Another new initiative that is adopted by Andhra Pradesh government tourism department is Araku Balloon Festival. The international hot air balloon festival event at beautiful picturesque Araku Valley in Vishakhapatnam is going to be held in January. For tourism promotion in the state of Andhra Pradesh, the proposed budget is approximately 2 crores. Now we will understand the concept of Andhra Pradesh Tourism Development Corporation APTDC and see what all it has done in terms of promotion of tourism in the state. The department offers tour packages of heritage, nature, adventure, health and rural tourism representing rich historical and natural background of Andhra Pradesh state. The tours covering 8 centers of Andhra Pradesh. The department maintains resorts at popular tourist destinations such as Tirupati, Horoseli Hills, Araku Valley, Vizag, Srisailam. A wide range of vehicles including 63 high-tech coaches, 29 Volvo coaches, 8 air-conditioned high-tech coaches, 4 semi-sleepers, 11 mini vehicles, 1 vintage coach and 10 Qualis are being used. If we talk about the planned development or the brand positioning, Andhra Pradesh saw 30% growth in the tourist footfall. Footfalls in the state increased to 12,018.3 lakhs against 933 lakhs in 2014, registering a growth of 30% according to the data provided by Andhra Pradesh government. Tourist arrivals in Andhra Pradesh witnessed were 153.50 millions in 2016. Under budget 17-18, the government of Andhra Pradesh announced allocation of rupees 285 crores for the development of tourism